By this time of night, he'd have tucked into a couple of half-eaten hot dogs or a mass of ketchupy French fries. Hamburger Heaven, a popular fast food restaurant, lay about 10 miles down the highway, just far enough for travelers to eat their fill and unload the extras out the window. Bad weather meant slim pickings, though. Shredder had lived beside this stretch of highway long enough to know its ways. He was soaked through, ready to give up and retreat to the woods for cover, when a pickup truck swerved suddenly out of the line of traffic. It bounced onto the scruffy, overgrown center median between the eastbound and westbound lanes and rolled to a stop. The driver stepped out. He lifted a cardboard box from the pickup's cargo bed, dropped it on the ground, and gave it a rough shove with his foot so it skidded away into the bushes. Then he climbed back in the truck and peeled out with shrieking tires. The stink of hot rubber lingered behind in the air. Shredder raised his short cat nose toward the smell and sniffed, warily at first, then with knowing. "Hey, Murray, wake up! There's been a delivery." A large, bristle-haired alley cat stirred in the roadside bushes nearby. "What's that?" "A delivery," I said. "Over there on the center strip in the brush." Murray the Claw raised his ugly head and took in the reek of rubber. "Don't smell like nothing to me. What'd you wake me for?" he growled in his nasal twang. "How many times I gotta tell you? I cross over for burgers and chicken, that's it. Don't give me any of those nasty egg sandwiches." "I know, and no pickles. I can't stand pickles." "Murray, it's a box. Cardboard. I think it might be—" "Shut up, dope. It's old paint cans, probably." Nevertheless, both cats peered across 4 lanes of highway to where the mysterious arrival lay, tilted a bit in the bushes. As they watched, the box lurched and pitched all the way over onto its side. Shredder sat up. He drew his thin, dirty tail closer around himself and narrowed his eyes. "Something more than paint cans is in there," he told Murray. A stream of cars barreled past. A tractor-trailer roared down on them and went by with a blast of wind, flattening their ears. Afterward, there was a break in the traffic. In the hush, a soft, urgent cry could be heard drifting across from the center median. "I knew it," Shredder hissed. "Look!" A small form emerged from under the box and struggled away into weeds. A second form followed, then a third. There was more crying. Or mewing, rather. For they were kittens, tiny ones, 6 weeks old at most. They were staggering around in the center strip, completely oblivious to the snap of wheels speeding by on either side. Shredder lowered himself to a watchful hunch while Murray stood up on all 4s, showing interest at last. "So, who's your man?" Murray asked. It was a game they liked to play, a kind of terrible Red Rover. These weren't the first median drop-offs to come their way. They weren't even the first kittens. "Don't know yet," Shredder answered. "You can't wait till the last second to call it like you did with that chinchilla," Murray warned him. "You gotta put your bet down now or forget it." "Okay, I'll bet on the first one. The one that made it first out of the box? That's him. He's got more get up and crawl. Wait a minute, he might be going over to westbound." Both cats leaned forward to look. No, he's not," Shredder went on. "There he is, coming back." "Who's your man?" Murray purred acidly to himself, calculating the odds of who would and who wouldn't make it across the traffic lanes to safety on their side. He noted the pace of passing vehicles, the chilling breath of the wind, the expressway's slick surface. At last he spoke. "Nobody is my bet." "Nobody?" Shredder glanced at him. "You can't say nobody." "I'm saying it. Look at them. They're pitiful. They can't hardly walk, and they got to get across 4 lanes.